Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Little pass back. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, super ball! He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho plays it in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
No, he's not getting past him there. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to play him in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Probing pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Xavi Alonso.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Neymar. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be...
He rises! Cleared without complication. And here's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar gets into a good position. Otto cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. Dink through. Time and again they are repelled. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Spread out to the left. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, you can't say there was nothing to aim for. What a letdown.
Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Played out to the left flank. Neymar plays it in.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. And this is Dembele. And the shot! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a pretty loose pass. Casillas sends that a long way. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get on the end of this? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Beckenbauer. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Xabi Alonso is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Vieira. Beckenbauer. And it's Hullet. He's looking wide. That's a little off target. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Vieira. Some really good ball movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Turan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has a look up. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Rui Costa cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Odo. Vieira. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Gullit.
Xavi Alonso.
Number 18. Ronaldinho. Number 17. Neymar.
And this is Cruyff.
Number 10. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aims beyond the defence.
Number 11.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And this is Cruyff. Finds him. Bullish header! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Goes for a shot! Xavi Alonso. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Cruyff. And this is Hazard, hoisted in. Nagatomo attempts a clearance. Busquets. Looking for options for movement. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Busquets. And here's Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns and goes back. And this is Ribéry. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ribéry.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be.
Cruyff! It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Manchester United, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
That could spell trouble. He has found a way through. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Odo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3
Now is this the
added
final
time.
assault? And this is Rui Costa. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration.
Ribéry. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that should get the job done. That's that, the end. Manchester United are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
No, that's been intercepted. Bullet. Ibrahimovic. Beckenbauer. Vieira. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Neymar. And this is Neymar. There's the header! Decent enough try.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Flashes it across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ronaldinho's delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well measured. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, and it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio, he's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Chance here to counter. Nicely shaped ball, chips it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Taken with style! Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They're urging him to shoot. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Some really good ball movement. Gullit demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Gullit. Manchester United finding their passes. Gattuso
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're underway again.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Gattuso. Looks a good ball through. Gullit receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now that's well seen too. And that was nowhere near his best. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Done delicately. Beckenbauer, who's set up one goal so far. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a key interception. Still just a single goal between the sides. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Shot at goal! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro tries to clear. Gattuso. Gattuso, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Neymar. Bullet. Gattuso, he can run onto that. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Roberto Baggio. Bullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Roberto Baggio. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Crosses it in here. Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho. And here's Hullet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against China.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
Otto kept his eye on it, and he's there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicked it back promptly. Thuram. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Ibrahimovic. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Ronaldinho, and this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vieira gets a foot in here. Now it's Neymar. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cruyff. Romario.
Romario really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Neymar. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Threads one in. Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position. That's good play. Gets a good foot in there. Pedro Neto stood his ground strongly. Vieira. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rijkaard. Long ball upfield. Pirlo. Now it's Romario. And it's Gullit. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ronaldinho, quietly revving up. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Gullit. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cross goes in there. It's a decent clearance. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Cannavaro. Ball played for Koeman. Rijkaard. Pedro Neto is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Now it's Gullit. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Beckenbauer, and they can counter here. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, super ball. He's found a way through. And this is Romario. Spread out to the left. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. But that has not gone well. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Traffic to be heavy after the final whistle.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Beckenbauer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And this is Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? Off the post. It's a good-looking delivery. Now it's Cruyff.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. Crossing. He's got two. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Beckenbauer. And here's Neymar. And this is Ronaldinho. And this is Neymar. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar plays it short. Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Maldini calmly anticipates. China appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now he's got space here. Chips it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Cruyff. Lovely bit of skill. Swings it, terrific header! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And this is Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer. Oh, this is... And he shoots! He scores! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both sides
15,
then taking this chance to
Ibrahimovic.
turn to their benches.
Number 17.
So we have the first goal.
Neymar.
Look, experienced
Number
voices need to be heard now,
Bullet.
along with good
Number
purpose and
18,
urgency, and they can get right back
Ronaldinho.
into this.
Coming on the field.
That's a foul.
Number
A simple
10,
decision for the referee.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6, Ribery. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 20,
Oh,
Adam.
nearly,
Substitution
nearly.
in progress.
And it's Shevchenko. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
That's really well manoeuvred. Otto gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Cruyff. In towards the back stick.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Romario looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the shot! Brilliant from Shevchenko! About as smooth as it gets. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Maldini.
So, time for changes
Coming on
on
the field
both sides,
is
actually.
Number 23.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Substitution.
China really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Great ball, and he's in here. And Shevchenko! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Zico is flagged offside. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And now he has two. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
There will be 5 minutes added
Shevchenko
time.
has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good-looking ball. Cruyff. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Ronaldo. Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that was very necessary. Gullit takes control of it and he's on the move. And reclaimed it in a trice. Thuram. That's that, the end. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this? And the keeper's given it away. Neymar. And that has been cleared. In with the challenge. And he's picked it up out wide. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, he's just misjudged that one. Searching pass he's played there. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Bale. Oh, easy pickings there. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's whipped it across. And he's there to clear it. Yaya Toure. Beckenbauer. And this is Neymar. So it is still 0-0. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Nesta gets it away. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Could move up a gear here. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Hullet, and that interception was most necessary. And that is a little undercooked. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. A probing pass. And now the breakaway. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a searching pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Sar sends that a long way.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great vision. He has a look up. Now it's Bale. Crosses it in here. Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ronaldinho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Beckenbauer. Odo. Threads one in. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Vieira. Ronaldinho, looking to be a menace in the final third. Lahm. That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. And here's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Shot could be on. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Neymar. Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Hullet. Number 15, Ibrahimovic. Number
Lam
17,
cuts out the pass.
Neymar. Number 18, Ronaldinho.
He's a
Number
sharp
44,
little ball here.
Otto.
Now, can they get him
Coming on the
away?
field,
Good play through for the wide man. Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6, Ribery. Number 20, Hazard. Number 3,
Goes for a shot! Hazard gets good distance on it. Takes aim and crosses. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Beckenbauer, and they can counter here. Lizarazu looking for options for movement. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This looks promising. Shevchenko in the hunt and looking threatening. Gets a good foot in there. Ribery gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lam aims beyond the defence. Manchester United needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Lizarazu goes on a run down the left wing.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And this is Ribery. Cross needs to be good.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has not gone well. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. That has been slung wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Played out wide. Beckenbauer. And he welcomed... And Cruyff! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does.
Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Neuer. And it's Sané. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's picked his way through. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Drogba. Ibrahimovic. And here's Hullet. And he's worked it through.
That's good defensive concentration. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ronaldinho with the short one. The ball goes in. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He has a look up. Oh, that's neat. That is good strength. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieira. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me...
Good chance here! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. And it's Cruyff. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Odo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Maldini. Lahm. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, it's come loose. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Odo. Ronaldinho, looking to be a menace in the final third.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Maldini. Thuram. Odo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot. Maldini gets it away. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos fired deep towards the back post. Beckenbauer. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety. Substitution on the field, number 13, Vieira.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Number 26, Pedri. Number 23,
Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Olise. Beckenbauer played out towards the right wing. And it's Pedri. And he's gone searching crossfield. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's intervened well there. Bullet. Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. That's been cut out, well played. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Hops for safety. Oh, good spread. He's got away. And it's played it. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Beckenbauer. Collier. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Drogba. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Come backwards here. That has been slung wide. Olise. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field, number 17,
Vieira.
Kagawa. Number 9.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but
Substitution in
they're not
progress.
playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's managed to get free. There could be trouble here. Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Lahm. Beckenbauer. Spread it left. And he won't reach that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Collar aims beyond the defence. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now the breakaway. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
That's good play. Pedri. And this is Ronaldo. He can run onto that. He's one-on-one! And he's lost it. Shapes the shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A case now of complete control. Lahm receives it in a wide position. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Things looking so easy. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. There will be 4 extra minutes. Pinches it off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Ribéry. Caceres does really well to win. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...